welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coach on back order, as always. And we're here with another Pokemon Go Legendary Raid Hour live stream. The last the last Legendary Raid Hour of the season, where we can get Reshiram and or Zekrom as our raid encounter. So how's everybody doing? Hello to Christian, we have Marcel, Enigma, Chucky, 0705, Hagen is here as well, and Steamer BTW. As Michelle is also here. Alola, everyone. So, of course, I'm going to direct your attention to, where am I at here? All the stuff I have all over the place here. The reason I'm going to kind of burn through this quickly is, first of all, whenever you see me type raid in the chat, that's when you want to start putting your trainer names, your hashtag raid as well, so your message stands out. And also put your trainer level, because I'm going to try something with this stream today. See if we can get multiple lobbies open for people. So, it's important you wait till you see me type that, hashtag raid, and then drop your names, because we do have slow mode on, which means you can only enter one message every minute, although it might show... Although it might show on your screen that you've typed a message, it might not show up for everybody else. No, it's just my headphones being loud. Never mind. Okay then. But yes, make sure you wait until you see me type hashtag, or not, I type raid, all caps, exclamation point. That's when you want to drop your trainer names. Also, like I said, level and hashtag raid. Okay, so the best thing to do when dealing with these legendaries, of course, is going to choose your best team for you. First of all, if you do not have me in your friends list, I do have my code down below here. Send me a friend request ASAP. I have recently cleaned out some names there, so I should be able to accept all sorts of requests today. If you want to get extra candy while catching whatever we're fighting today, one thing is to have a Mega Evolution active on your team, because even if you don't use that Mega in battle, as long as you have a Mega alongside you as you battle the raid, then you'll get an extra candy for catching the raid boss. Another thing is, of course, if you don't have the legendary yet, use a golden raspberry for your best chance of catching them. Use a pinup berry to double the candy if you do successfully catch the legendary once you've used it. And use a silver pinup to give you a little better chance of catching it. Not as good as golden raspberry, but it'll give you double the candy plus one additional candy. So, the most candy you can get, silver pinup, and have a Mega Evolution. And there was one more thing I was going to mention, which I saw off the top of my head, can't think of it now. Anyway, shinies are available for these legendaries. They're going to be either Reshiram or Zekrom. Okay, so before anything else, before I forget, I got to go to my own Mega list here. I think the one that's going to be able to best help us out, maybe, is going to be Mega Blaze. We're going to Mega Evolve up into Charizard, Mega Charizard X. I'm not sure if we're going to take him into battle or not. It's going to make him resistant to electric from Zekrom and super resistant to the fire typing of Reshiram. Now, speaking of Reshiram, who wants to fight one right now? We've got this one here. For how much more time do we have? Let's take a look-see. Available. I'm going to open up my little thingy on screen here. Can't hear my sound again. These headphones. I gotta get a new set of headphones. Hey, I know what to ask for Christmas now. Where is that? 1 second here, folks. This says Zekrom. I don't want it to say Zekrom. Also, if the stream does happen to crash, because my broadcaster has been notorious for crashing recently, I apologize. I'll try to get back on as fast as I can. We'll just have to go with that. Okay, so I am going to ask people who wants to join in for this raid. Again, wait till I say until I say raid, all caps in the chat, then start dropping your names and stuff. So, the idea here is, I want to take on the first legendary with a group of 5 people. If you do have fun, I want to do this now. I want to see how well can we take it out, because if 5 plus myself can do this without too much trouble, then I want to be able to open up one lobby, invite 5 people in if their levels are high enough that I feel they can win. I'll back out, then bring a second group with me for each of the raids that we'll have today. I want to try to make up for last week where I didn't get to do the raid hour with us. I want to try to get as many as possible today. Okay, so let's see here. Without any further ado, just fix my hat so I know what to say in the chat. But I want to see your names dropping now, folks. What am I going to type here? There we go. I got it ready to go. And let's see if we can get 5 people, first and foremost, to take on this Reshiram with me. Also, if the audio is choppy and cutting out, my computer seems to be nearing its limit. So let's go right there. Alright, so now I want to see type hashtag raid, trainer name, and what your level... Actually, you know what? Your level doesn't really matter yet. So if you forget it, problem. But when I ask for future raid lobbyers, we want to see the level so I can see who to put into each raid. You know? Okay, so this is the Falls View. Let's see, we've got Anne-Marie Hedgehog with Mimi Aiton. Open up this here. If the audio actually does cut out for you folks, let me know, because I can't hear sometimes all, you know, again, my own headset is all not good. We've got Double X Pokemaster. Should be able to find you with that. Raid Vin 737. Again, I'm just going for the first little bit here. We've got Garen 77. Garen. I've never actually asked how to pronounce that exactly, but I should do. And Raid Chris 137. Okay. So I've got the first 5 for this Reshiram. And again, this is just to see how fast can we take this out before, well, how fast can we take it out? If we can do it really quick, then I think we can do 2 lobbies for the future raids. Okay, so I'm going to go to my friends list. Now, I do believe you're all on my list as is. Let's do a quick little search here. We got Min. Vin, go for Garen again, and Chris. There we go. So let's grab all of these names. Make sure we got our remote raid passes ready to roll. There. Alright, let's see how well we can do against this Reshiram. Invites are going to be sent out. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Raid hour hasn't even begun, and we have our first raid underway. So while this goes, I am going to manually include my crowd on. See, my buddy right now. I want to try to get hints. Okay. So let me deal with this here and take this off screen for the time being. Stuff. If I can now type, I'll test that off screen. That's nothing important. You don't need to worry today. Okay. So for everybody else, bear in mind we haven't even started the raid hour officially just yet, so we still got plenty of time. And I do have to make sure that I'm done this no later than like 20 after 7 my time. It's going to turn 6 o'clock soon, so we still have like over an hour. But we do have another episode of my Pikmin playthrough coming up at 7:30, which this stream is actually, when it ends off, will swoosh everyone over that way. Swoosh? Swoosh, let's say. It'll swoosh everyone over that way. I should get Blaze here too. Blaze. We'll put you up in front, actually, so we'll be adding the dragon power bonus if we have any dragon types going up against this thing. Yeah, so another episode of Pikmin come out tonight once the stream is done. I already said over in that premiere, actually, it's going to be a YouTube premiere, that I might bounce the time earlier than 7:30, depending on how fast we're done our stream here today. Alright, let's see. Steven wants to do a raid. We'll hold tight once we get to the next raids. Definitely going to try to get as many people in as I can, because this could be the last chance we have to get one of these legendaries this season. And with them recently including the form change mechanic with, say, Purple, I have a hunch Reshiram or Zekrom. After this the next one comes through is that being said, good luck to everybody for getting a shiny, hopefully. I might be able to grab one myself, but I'm not too focused on that myself. I'm just making sure I'm not getting caught up in the cords, which I am, but I'm all good. Let's see here. The sound is much louder than my voice. Okay, let me adjust that. Hopefully that's a little bit better now. I do like that. Oh, look at this. There's some new trainer achievements. Cool. But anyways, let's get to it. It also shows relevant Pokemon on the achievements now. So, Chris did the final strike with, what's that called again? Manectric. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if I get a shiny. You're a standard, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some Pinap Berries your way. I think I have a challenge I need to get 4 more curveball throws in a row. I can't recall. Maybe I completed that. Alright, let's Pinap Berries. For me personally, if I don't catch this, no big deal. But I guess I'm definitely gonna give it my best shot. What about 2260? Is that good? Do we have actually weather boost for these? I know it's been windy here the past 2 days. There we go. Alright, I caught it up. Anyone saying... No one's saying that they got a shiny, unfortunately. Let's check the stats on this. Not bad, 3-star. Okay. And Hagen got a regular one with the second ball. Not bad. Now, if we take a look at the neighborhood, we should see plenty of Reshiram and Zekrom indeed. So since we just did a Reshiram raid, I'm going to, one sec here, do a little bit of an edit. In fact, I'm going to try this right now, if I can. Does this let me? It's behind the scenes stuff, but it's happening, well, it's happening live behind the scenes. I'm just going to see, because this will make things so much easier for me if this works. Did it work? Yes! Okay, so, what just happened? That's not right. Is it supposed to look like that? What happened? There we go. Okay, so anyway, just it's a matter of like coding, again, behind the scenes stuff. So we gotta clear out all these names here. Which I'm gonna do in just a moment. This will make this a lot easier on myself. Also, so quite often I say that whenever we do these live streams, I say if you've already battled, then I'm going to give priority to other people. No, if we're going to be opening 2 lobbies per gym, per raid, then I'm definitely saying if you've battled and you have more remote passes, drop your name again. You are welcome to join in as many times as you have passes. Okay, so let's go to a Zekrom next. And let's go to where the closest one happens to be, right here. So, we're going to do a Zekrom. If anybody wants to battle Zekrom, let me know right now. Drop your name in the chat, drop your hashtag raid, and let me know your level as well so I can see who to add in for each raid. Because I don't want to send like a bunch of lower level, like say 30s after this by themselves. I want to make sure with the highest people in the group of 5, the first lobby, and then I will jump in with the remainder if we have enough to do it. I did that. There we go. I'm pretty sure I hit enter. Okay, let me get caught up here. Mission accomplished, says Dazzling Shell. Chucky got trolled, looks like it. First, Michelle says, or Mikhail says, I added you and add me back. You're not that good, but you want to have your first legendary. So, we will see who we can jump on in with. Okay, let me open up. So again, the rules are basically, if anybody wants to battle this Zekrom coming up, let me know. With hashtag raid, trainer name, and preferably your trainer level so I know which group to put you in. You are welcome, Christian. You got the Reshiram, nice. Oh, you got the Azov too back in the day. Awesome stuff. We have Forlorn from AJ. I spelled that right. There we go. Let's see. Anne-Marie says you did not get a shiny, but you are welcome for joining in. So you gotta go now, but you gotta watch something else on YouTube. You are welcome for getting that Reshiram. No, not a problem. Dazzling Shell, you're out of remote raid passes. So we have first up, Michelle is trainer number 2. There we go. Let's see what else we can grab. Chucky 0507. Again, just remember to follow the format as mentioned. Include your trainer name, hashtag raid, and preferably your trainer level. If you don't include that, that's not the big deal, but just make sure you're putting in all the information that I'm looking to get. Okay. Excuse me. So you should be able to see your names on screen here too as I get them in. If we could get... Okay, so Steven 7000. There's another one. I should probably learn how to type. I should probably mark down the levels as you're telling me them too. Just so I can see at a glance. It's 41. Who else? Who else? Who else? Chucky's level 26. I missed one, I think. Oh, level 26 for Fursa as well. So, and again, based on how long it takes to get all the names together, I might just jump in with like a raid right away, because we want to try to burn through as much as we can. Steven, level 43. And, let's see. Yeah, it's 8 inches Okay, so we'll say, yeah, you are at level 34. Okay. Don't see any more names right now, so I'm going to say the 5 of you plus myself, let's tackle this one on our own. Hopefully we'll get some more people jumping for second lobbies. If we don't get second lobbies, that's not like the end of the world anyway. So we've got to add, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4 new people. Is my audio still just being... Okay, there we go. I had to stop and like listen. Is there something wrong with my audios? Okay, so we got requests coming in. We got Versa, we got Steven, we got Yates, and Forlorn. So what I'm gonna do is actually I can kind of speed this up a little bit. Since we got 4 new people added, I should be able to find you easily by sorting my list, and we'll just type in to find Chucky. There we go, there we go, there we go, and right there. Okay, the raid invites are sent out, so everybody else who wants to battle, hold tight. We will get to that in a little bit. So let me copy this out here. So who out there, just out of curiosity, who does not yet have one of these legendaries? Like maybe you have Zekrom but not Reshiram. How are you doing on that? Because I'm hoping that we're going to end off today with everybody having at least one of each, in case they do include the DNA splicer thing once they have Huram come through. Because I feel like that's going to be the next thing coming in our Season of Heritage. Okay, Dazzling Shell says, fun fact, you caught your first legendary from a breakthrough after 10 days of playing for the first time. Not bad. I didn't heal. So what we're going to do is heal. I'll just use the max revives here. I need a new headset. Unless, let me know if the audio... Wait, didn't I? What did I do? Did I miss one? I missed 2 of these? What the? We gotta go for a regular potion, I think, on Rock Steady. Although should be. And I gotta switch my list around a little bit. Let's go. Need the pack of Blaze. Now we gotta find Groudon, because I want another buddy heart for him. Alright. Oh, we got some local people in here as well. Sweet! We'll have this down in no time. Did the audio stop? Can you hear the game audio, folks? Wait, yes? Okay, now I can. I gotta lean a certain way for that to work? That's crazy talk. Alright, let's do this. So we've got some Charge Beam, which isn't bad. My Dragon Charizard X can resist that. But I'm expecting we're gonna see some sort of Dragon Charge attack. Or Wild Charge, actually. Groudon's gonna have a field day with this one. So everybody else, hold tight for the time being. Once this battle is done, I'll be opening up another lobby here. We'll probably alternate back and forth as much as possible. Zekrom, Reshiram. Let's show there's 2 Zekrom in the neighborhood. This is the first one, there's 1 more. And when the raid hour began, there's already a 3-star raid waiting to happen at my local gym across the street. If that goes away in time and then we see another legendary egg about to hatch, then we'll do another raid there. We'll see what random luck sends our way. Let's see. Just any messages. There. And also, Sailor Pika, unfortunately, couldn't be here. She's our usual moderator. She had something else to take care of today, so it's all up to me to pay attention to both the game, broadcaster, and chat. Make sure everything is smooth. If you see a problem, let me know so I can hopefully see it in the chat. Look how fast the Zekrom's moving. I guess, yeah, we got 8. Let's see. Christian needs to give gifts to the misunderstood research. Alright, also, by the way, didn't mention it yet, but anybody that wants to exchange friend codes in the chat, you go right ahead. Drop your friend code if you want to make friends elsewhere. Now that we're going to be able to, like, save postcards that way, much like in Pokemon Blue. I wonder if they're going to do a thing eventually where both games are just exactly the same. Okay? Probably not. They're not really the exact same place. Let's see. AJ says, we have these, but no shinies. Hopefully after today, a number of shinies will become available for people. Johan is saying you're going to drop friend code and stuff, so hold tight for that. Once the next lobby opens up, I'll be asking for more people to drop their names in the chat. Just read the message at the top of the chat or above my head here. Gives you a heads up on how to go about joining in on these raids today. Thank you, Christian. Actually, you're trying to follow or explain that right now. Oh, my Flygon got the final strike. Not that that really matters or anything, but it's cool. Alright, let me know if anyone gets a shiny out there. Also, if you use Twitter or Instagram, feel free to follow me on either or. We got us a standard for myself. And if you do get a shiny or a 100% or what have you, something amazing, grab a screenshot of it, put it on your social media, tag me in it. I am at Professor Chaz on both of those platforms. I'd like to see what I helped you get today. For me, it's like if I catch these today, cool. If not, also cool, because I already have definitely like a few of each. And I've also got Kyurem already. So if there is something coming up with the DNA splicer, I'm prepared to go. Alright, let's see if there's extra candy. That's what I'm doing this for, basically. Trying to get some extra candy for power-ups or new attacks, maybe, or whatever. Also, the items you get from these raids, like every time I do a raid live stream like this with you folks, I wind up with so many good items. It's awesome. I love that. And I appreciate so many people are willing to spend their time in exchange for maybe getting a shiny for themselves, but helping me get some cool items. Don't do this. Stay in the ball. So after this, I'll be looking to get more people's names for... Yeah, Reshiram will be the next raid, so prepare yourselves if that is the one that you're looking to get. Zekrom, if you want to just cooperate a little bit here, speed through this, that'd be great. If my headphones want to cooperate, that would be great too. Thank you, Zekrom! And my headphones just came back and went away just as quickly. I also didn't mention it, but every legendary or mythical Pokemon that you catch, you do gain bonus 3 Candy XLs right from the start. We got us a nice 3-star Zekrom right there. Alright, so with that, I'm starting to see some lag in the game. Whoa, that's a lot of lag. Hang on, it's going to restart the game momentarily. Yeah, one sec here. Is this the one? Yeah, it's going to take that off for a second here. Restart. Give it a moment to cool down there. So I'm going to say... Where is it at? Did I do this? I did... Excuse me, I did do this. Okay. That's going to clear out the list for our next raid. Whoops. I'm wasting time. I can't do this. Okay, just hold tight there, everybody in the chat. I see it moving. What did I just do? Okay, so this one is going to be Reshiram. I'll put this back up. And as I do that, start dropping your names right now. I want to see #raid, trainer name, and your level, preferably. If not, I'm not going to hold that against you, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get more than 5 people per raid here, you know? Okay, so let's open up the game once again. And let's find some names there. Put this back on screen as we wait. This is the one. That's the one. Alright, and I'm also going to take a moment to heal my team this time. That should be 2 hearts per round. Okay. So, do some healing while we wait for names to pop on in. That's not bad, we only lost 3 Pokemon with that group. Okay, and who needs a heal? Sure, Pitfall can use a single potion. That should do nicely. Alright, so we're going to go after all the way up to the Queen Square Park. That'll be our next target. And it's an Instinct gym. Look at that. If you're on Team Instinct, you want some extra Premier balls for the catch, this is the time to go. Queen Square. Alright, and let's see whose names we see. If I start seeing close to 10 names, then I'll probably start doing the 2 lobby idea. Let's see, first we've got Canalito at level 31. Thank you very much. Next up, I'm going to go with Fred Aaron, I believe, at level 25. Let's see, hashtag Ray, we have Forlorn, level 41 once again. Probably spelled that wrong, but we got you in my list right now anyway, so I'll be able to track you down. Level 41. We've got Steven 7000, level 43. And let's see. Next is Gohan. We've got Oku Taku at level 29. I think that should be good. And hello, Yake. How's it going? Welcome. You can definitely join. I think what we're going to do, though, I'm going to go into a raid with these 5. And then we still have at least 1 Zekrom and a couple more Reshiram that we can do. So if you want to jump in on a future raid, definitely we can do that. But to keep things rolling, because we're already 20 minutes through our stream here, I should not just the stream, the actual raid hour itself. I think I'm going to jump in quick as possible. Groudon's happy. Alright, we got to add Fred and El Prue, I believe. Right there, and L. Pretty sure I got everybody else on the list here. So let me just do my search, make sure we can grab our names quickly. There's Canalito. We got... Oh, it's Fred Aim. Okay, I thought it was RN. Never mind, I'm messed up. We got 4. I'm just watching to see if the trainer name or the friends count goes to the proper number by doing this. Just a quick little way of grabbing your names. Select all copy. And that should be all of us right there. Alright, as I say, up to the Queen Square. We're heading on in. Did I heal? Yes, I healed. Okay, we are good. Let us immediately send friend request or invites. This headset. If the audio does cut out, immediately, yeah, let me know. Okay, so they're choose. Oh, it did choose my Groudon buddy as my one of my team. We're gonna also grab Blaze though, our Mega. Put him at the front so we can get the Dragon bonus right away. And it's a local player looking to help us out as well. So let's get everyone in. There's 5 of us. We can do this. Yuyake says, you can see it from the house, would it still let me in the raid? Yeah, actually, if you can, like, if you have a remote raid pass, you can still jump in when you see enough people in there. Yeah, I can see you right there, I see you. So, yeah, we got 6 people now. That's a pretty cool, I've had that happen before where I know, other people that are in the area that are in the chat, and they don't get their name in time, but they don't need to because they're simply at their house and they'll just access it regardless. Which is definitely something cool. More chances for shinies for multiple people. Okay, let us... That's the wrong thing. We want to see the game. And just a reminder too, folks, once this stream is done, I've got it set up that we're going to flow right on into a premiere of another episode of my Pikmin playthrough. It's scheduled right now for 7:30, but if this stream ends, you know, early, or sorry, if it ends earlier than that, we will be jumping ahead and having that live stream or the premiere happening sooner. So if you're interested in Pikmin, stick around. Did I do Kyurem? Actually, Brawl Stars. Kyurem's not here just yet, but next week, Kyurem will be the raid boss. So I'm going to be doing another live stream for that one as well. I have no audio. let's do this. This guy's not proving too much of a challenge. Nothing like the Lugia and the Celia raid hours and stuff. Those things eat hits like a tank. And I guess tanks can take pretty bad hits too. I'm taking this is not funny. Oh, Draco Meteor. I was gonna say, we're not taking too much damage from this thing. It was charging up. At least this should be the third card. Who knows that my Groudon needs 4. Buddy up. So we have ourselves to buy 1 remote passage. You have enough coins, but like say, yeah, so definitely that's probably your better choice. Instead of getting 1 rating now, keep saving up so you can get 1 remote pass. I'll tell you, something I do gotta do too. There is currently available for 1 coin, I think, you can buy a special event box. There's a special event box for 1 coin. You get a remote raid pass in that. Christian saying, who wants to friend me? Here's my friend code. Yeah, if you guys want to drop your friend codes too while you're waiting for the next raid, absolutely. It's funny, I had my window open. I know. Put my sweater on, I close the window. I should have done either or. Now it's pretty cold. Being that we're in the winter season, I kind of don't want to go as far as to turn my fan on. How are we going to go ahead and turn it on until we're done here? Let's see. Security breach starts tomorrow. That's the 5 minute. Okay, we did it. We took down the Reshiram. Not bad. And yes, Christian says Kyurem is starting tomorrow. I will be doing next Wednesday's live stream for another raid hour too. Okay, so good luck to everybody. Again, if you get a shiny or perfect, let us know in the chat. We all want to celebrate along with you. I'm sure nobody's going to be jealous about it. Well, I know I won't be, at least. I'll be congratulatory for the good luck you had. And Jay Como with the shiny Rhyperior. You're landing that final strike. Alright, do we see a shiny? Alright. The game sound is still loud? How is this even possible? I'm going to turn it down a little bit more then. Okay, that's about as low as we can go before it gets muted out, so hopefully that's good. As we see, another standard for me, but I'll take the candy. If I could actually throw an excellent, that would be nice. Alright, keep on fighting there. I mean, sure, it's the first breakout, but you know he's going to do a few more before we actually manage to get the catch right. Let's see, no one's saying shiny in the chat, unfortunately, but hopefully the catches are still being made so that, again, my hunch of DNA splicers becoming a thing this season of Heritage, should be able to get Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. Now, I don't know that for sure, of course. I don't have any advanced info about that, but just a hunch that I got, given the fact that they've been doing the form change thing pretty regularly. In fact, yeah, they made the form change thing for Hoopa. That was basically the end goal of that whole season of Mischief for 3 months. So, who knows, maybe the season of Heritage is going to end up with the DNA splicers. But I don't know, if they're going to give us Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem back-to-back here within the first month of the season of Heritage, I feel like the splicer won't be the end goal. If anything, it's probably going to come midway through. Just what I feel, what I think about it. Anybody getting that shiny? No, we don't see shinies in the chat. If anybody is new popping in here, we're going to be doing some more raids. We still got a few more in the neighborhood to go through. And I'll be looking for people from the chat to join in. I'll be sending friend requests and dropping friend codes, this and that, what have you, and then asking to join the raids as we do it. So after this Reshiram, I believe we have one more Zekrom in the neighborhood. We're going to tackle that as a team. And then we'll finish off with whatever Reshiram we have remaining. I think there's one more of each. One more Zekrom, one more Reshiram, but there might be another Reshiram, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out, hopefully soon, if this thing wants to stay in the ball. Christian says, you got a shiny Sneasel. when you saw it, nice. I've snagged a couple of them myself along the way. You know what's funny though? Sneasel has been Team Go Rocket leader Pokemon every once in a while. To this day, all the times I've beaten Team Go Rocket leaders, they have not given me a single shiny Shadow. I've gotten shinies from Jesse and James, but the real leaders, like, no shinies from them yet. And it's not like I try to shy away from them. I fight them quite often. I don't know what's happening. Alright, we got the Reshiram. How you doing stat-wise? You're 2-star. You're not even worth all that effort. Yeah. And we got more lag happening once again. Oh, also, Alolan Raichu. Whatevers. Okay, so once again, I'm going to restart the phone. Not the phone, but the game. Because I don't like the lag. Wait a minute, what? Is that not... There it is. Why do I have 2 windows for that? I don't know. Behind the scenes stuff, never you mind, no big deal. It's just it had 2 separate windows that I thought were the phone screen reader thing. Okay, so what I should do is wait till the screen's back up, the game's back up, and see what other raids we have going on. I'm going to fire it up right now. Let's see. What else? You okay? You got your 3-star? Not bad. Christian says you said it was normal? Was that the Sneasel you were talking about? Okay, let me check the nearby. So yes, we do currently have... Oh, we have another one across the river there too. So currently we got Zekrom. That'll be our next one. Let's bring my game back on screen. So here's what our neighborhood looks like thus far. Zekrom will be our next target. And I'm going to ask for you folks to drop your names with #raid and your level. And we'll see if we can get everybody into this next one. Drop your names right now. I want to see up to 5 people to join me for this next raid. I wonder how many people would be here if I was doing this last week. Because maybe everybody got the ones that I needed last week. I just saw the weirdest thing on my playback. I phased out of existence and then back in again. I guarantee I'm actually still here. I think. Anywho, alright. Drop your trainer name, #raid as well, and trainer level, so we can see who to add in if we do want to do multiple lobbies. And Ibu Toy, thank you very much. As you said previously, I think last week, help out with the remote raid purchase supplies. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I'll make sure to put it to good use, especially since we're going to be doing another one of these next week for Kira. Alright, so let's do this. Next we've got Forlorn again. Christian says you got many shiny shanks in the community day. Not bad. I think I got 4. Didn't get that many. I didn't play the full day though, but as soon as I got 3 I was happy. Getting a 4th one was good as well. Let's see, we have Eze876 or Eze, I'm not sure. We got you here. Did I? Okay, I thought I typed X instead of Z or Z. Let's see. Who else there? So we got 3 people thus far that are typing with #raid, trainer name, and optional, I guess, is the level. The reason I was asking for the level is if we have enough people to do 2 raids, I wanted to make sure we had enough levels for 2 lobbies, but seems like we got just enough people for all these raids on our own anyway, so should be fine. Akimiko at level 43. Oops, Miko. And we one more. Let's see. I mean, even 5 of us, 4 including me, we could probably handle that. And Dazzling Shell, your comment has gone off the screen, so can't get to that right now. I'm waiting to see some more people jump in. Alright, we have Fred Aim once more. At level 26. So this looks like our next group tackling the Zekrom. Where is the Zekrom? Up at King Square. Alright, let's get ready. I gotta add in, hang on. EZEH, we're gonna find you in my friend requests. Silver wants to join a raid. Well, hold tight, we got enough for this one right here. But there's a couple more Reshiram raids and maybe another Zekrom, depending on what hatches out of that egg that's across the river. I think I can do this. Nah, I should type the names in. I was gonna just try to do a quick mode here, but this is the more guaranteed way, I suppose. For lore name, we gotta get EZE. Yep. We gotta find Akihiko. And last but not least, we're gonna grab Fred. Okay, select alias. That's the group, that is it. Let's go up here to Mr. Zekrom and see if we can take this one down and see if we can get somebody a shiny. There's 6 in there. How much time is left? 40 seconds? That's not enough time. I'm backing out. I need to make sure you folks have enough time to answer the call when the invite comes your way. And we're going to be able to handle it with 6 of us, no problem. So if anybody else does want to battle, hold tight. We'll tackle another raid after this one is done. Did I heal? While they're preparing their lobby, let's see if I've healed. I have not healed. That is not ideal. Let's just hyper potion everybody up, except that Rhyperior. He just needs a regular potion or 2. I'm very careful with what potions and such that I use, for the most part. Okay, that should have given us enough time to open up a new lobby. Let's go ahead and bring everyone on in. Paste that. Invites are sent. Alright, let's hold tight and see. Well, first I gotta choose. Put Groudon up there. I'm gonna grab Blaze for a slight bit of Dragon Power bonus. There we go. Actually, I think Groudon has all of his battle hearts now, but we'll go again. He's got super effective ground for both electric and fire type Pokemon, so he's okay to take on against these dragons. Let's see. UK says the stream's a little jumpy. Yeah, it's probably just my internet, not super great, but hopefully it'll see us through at least till the end of our raid hour. So Silver wants to join a raid. Sure thing. Hold tight. We'll be doing another one in just a little bit here. Valder also dropping the name. No hashtag raid though, but stay tuned for the next raid. You can do it then. Dazzling Shell, you got 2 in a row. Shiny Pineco from Arlo and Shiny Sneasel from Sierra in Pokemon Go. Not bad. Congratulations. I still haven't gotten a single one of them, as I just said, so thank you for showing off to me, I guess. No big deal. Shinies ain't the end of the world. If you get them, they're cool. If you don't, life goes on. Let's see. Valder's looking for the phone. Make sure you get yourself ready for the next raid. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to the stream. You've just gotten home from work. You still got some time if you want to jump in on some of these raids today, if you got the remote passes to do so. Oh, and no, UK, you're jumping in on this here too. Sweet. So yeah, 5 of us can easily handle this. If 6 of us can do it with lots of time left, 5 will be fine. Let's see. Hello to Gato Steve. Even if we didn't get the invite? Sad. We'll do some more raids, of course, after this. There's still some time. I have a hunch we're going to see Zekrom hatch across the river, just to balance things out. It's not going to be another Reshiram. How could it be? Ow! Crunch hurts. So, hopefully we'll be able to do this. It's looking a little more close than the last one. But I mean, let's not give up. I need to get a new pair of headphones. Every time I lose audio. I think it's cut off of the stream too. Pretty sure you guys can still. So far, at least on my end, I've caught everything that we had battled. So we've done 3 raids, I believe. I'm on the 4th one right now. And I'm trying to think. There was the Reshiram across the river that was already started. There's also the lowland Raichu that's at my local gym. So we didn't have a full roster of all 7 gyms for raid hour. Sometimes that's how the game goes. I had one time when I think 3 of our gyms, the 7 gyms I can see from the computer here, 3 of them were smaller raids, like level 1s or level 3s. And it's like, what kind of raid hour is this if we can't get all 7 of my legends in the area? In fact, I was thinking after that, it should spawn legendary eggs, right, where the gyms were already occupied. No, they didn't. I think 1 might have, but simply put, 2 of the gyms just didn't get a legendary for that raid hour. Luck of the draw, I suppose. Ultimate TH asking, hopefully you can get on a Reshiram raid. We still don't have one. Well, we do have 2 Reshiram in the neighborhood. We've got 2 more of those raids coming up for sure. So just hold tight. Let's see if we can get you in on one of those. Look at this. Zekrom's doing nothing to... Well, there we go. I was going to say, my Garchomp, nothing wrong. You're taking that champ. Of course, now we do have something resistant to punch. Yeah. Little Ghidorah, my... What are you again? I drag. You can take this. As you drag, asking to invite for the next raid. Did you not get on this with me? I did send an invite off to you as well, but just make sure to follow the steps there when I type all caps raid. That's weird. I don't like that. I lost connection for a bit. That's what my old phone was doing. That's why I got this new phone, so it wouldn't do that. I think we're okay for now. Why would you send my flying type versus a charge beamer? This is crazy. How about a dazzling gleamer? Let's do that. Yeah, we got this no problem. It's already in the red. As long as it's in the red by, what would it be, 75 seconds left, I think, then you know you're doing good. That's a Sylveon, I believe. No, that's a Glaceon. I'm trying to hear the sounds. And hopefully you can hear them on the stream. I'm hearing it slightly from my phone through the headphones. Yeah, we got this, no problemo. I want someone to get a shiny out there, though. Alright, Crunch, we do resist, but it still hurts. Speaking of Crunch, we got our own Crunch coming back here. So who's excited if we do get to see the DNA Splicer thing happen in Pokemon Go? And if they do it, I wonder how they're going to do it. Like, I would assume, like in the main series, you would need a Reshiram and a Kyurem, for example. Would you actually have to choose which of each you want to fuse together? And then when you unfuse, I assume you get both of them back, but it'll be interesting to see how they incorporate DNA Splicers. Alright, battle is done. Good luck, everybody, for a potential shiny. AJ, you're welcome for the raids. Going to check out so others can join in. Sounds good. Does anybody know of anyone else that does live streams for Legendary Raid Hours? Because we can jump over to there next. Although, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's hang out on my channel and watch my upcoming Pikmin premiere. Let's do that instead. I'm getting caught up again on the wires. Alright. Oh, Reptar got the final strike. At least I think that was Reptar. My nickname's Tyranitar. Can anyone find a shiny? Can I find a shiny? If not, at least just give me the candies. At least give me the grass so it can show up. What's going on? There we go. Okay, we see us, a normal Zekrom. Am I disappointed? Not particularly. As long as I get the catch, I'll be okay. So the game has no sound. Okay, let me fix this up here. There we go. Alright, thanks for letting me know. You okay? Again, if I had an actual decent pair of headphones, I could have known that. But like I say, Christmas is just around the corner. Maybe someone can grab me one of those from the family. That was an easy one. Okay then. Zekrom is caught. Now, you know it's going to be amazing stats if it was that easy to catch, right? It's got to be a 100% for sure. No, but it's a 3-star. I'll take a 3-star. I see lag. Most definitely. Okay, so with that done, we're not actually battling right now. We're doing the raids. So what do we see across the way? Another Reshiram. I was hoping a Zekrom to even things out a bit. So we still have 3 more Reshiram to take on in our raids today. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I type all caps raid in the chat, that's when, of course, I want to see people drop in their name with hashtag raid so the message stands out. And feel free to put your level if you want to, but I don't really think that's as necessary at this point. So, hey, I gotta clear this out. 1 second here. But as I say, now that they've updated the user interface on this thing, it's easier for me to do this. Alright, so I'm going to ask for names right now. Please drop your name with hashtag raid. And remember, slow mode is on, so if you go early, then you have a minute to wait till you can do it again, and you may not get your name in time for this next raid. But there are still 3 Reshiram for us to burn through. Burn through? Was that a pun? An unintentional pun? I don't think I ever say unintentional puns. I think I always have them thought out well in advance. Let's see. What else has happened in the chat? Christian says you were new back on the Azulf live stream. Oh, I gotcha. That was quite some time ago. I definitely want to do more of those, though, since they are like regional Pokemon. Regional legendaries, let's say. So I actually... I'm going to heal. But that was the whole reason I started doing these live streams, because I thought people, like, you know, when are they going to get a chance to get one of these legendaries themselves, like, you know, just naturally? I mean, I'm sure there's spoofing and stuff like that, but for those who do not spoof, I thought I can use my channel as a means to get these rare legendaries out to people that can't get them, and it went over quite well. Okay, so which one should we go for next? We got 2 that are going away in about 15 minutes, so we'll tackle those ones first. This one over here at the walking bridge. And I'm seeing a lot of names. We might try the two lobby strategy on this one. Okay, so we got Pikachu. We've got Ash Gold. Nary Noir. We got Valder 55 at level 37. And I see Hybridor Ulta. If I made a typo, I apologize. So who else do we have here? We've still got Milcenator. We've got Akimiko, Steven 7000. Yeah, so we have enough for 2 lobbies. So I'm going to send these 5 in on their own. I think you can handle this one. I do believe, except for Valder, I've got everyone on my list already. So let's go to my requests, and I'll add in a Valder. There you are. Okay, so let's find all your names here. Pikachu. Ash Gold. Find Nary. Got you right there. Valder. And Hybridor. Okay, select everybody. Select everybody. Just double check, make sure that is you guys. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna open up a lobby for you 5, and then I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure you get in, and then I'm backing out to bring 5 other people, and I'll jump in with them, unless we have, like, say 15 people that are able to do this. But I have faith in you 5. You can handle this. So those invites are sent out. Do we still have? Did we lose the sound again? Someday I'm gonna know if we have sound or not. Okay, so we're gonna take these names. Actually, grab all that. And this is the bridge. That's the first group. What happened? It's not supposed to do that. Hey. Alright. So I'm gonna make sure everyone's in there. We got Ash Gold, Pikachu, Valder, Hybridor, and Nary. Okay, so you 5 are in. Let me know how well this goes for you. I believe you can do this. If you don't manage to, let me know. I can, well, if 5 others, it might not work that I can jump in again with you. But I believe you can do it. I have faith. Okay, so let us clear the names. Let's grab a second group of 5 people. So I got to scroll back up here. We're gonna add Milzinator. We've got Akimiko. Yeah, so it didn't work for you the last time, did it? You said. We have Steven 7000. Whoops, I said 700. I'm sure I can interpret what that means, though. We have Super Spy Sun. And I see EZEH once again. Now, just to make sure... Okay, we've got... That's enough for this lobby here. So we got another Reshiram we can tackle after this one, but let me get these names up. I gotta add Super Spy. Where might you be? There you are, right there. Alright. So again, let me select the first bit of your names here. We got Milzinator. ACI. Steven. Oops. Super Spy. Supers, and we have EZEH. There we go. We got everybody that we need. So select all. Copy. You're good. Indeed. Okay, let's head over to the bridge and let's join our friends who are already battling on our behalf. Hopefully getting that win. Yeah, Valor says you can do more waves than 6, but that kind of goes against what the remote passes were meant to do. They're supposed to say it lets you invite 5 people, and also I've never gotten that to work. You were supposed to be like you can back out, invite another group of 5 people. That's never... I've never been able to do that, and I don't want to risk messing anything up here. But this one here, like this, we've seen we can take these down with only a group of 5, so there shouldn't be any problem. Now, that if it worked for me, that might be a thing for days when there's like say Lugia raid hours, because those things are tanks. I think there's leading crowd on. Let's grab Blaze here too, though. Not blacks. Why am I saying blacks? I want Blaze. No. No, I want Blaze. Do it. Do Blaze. Hopefully everybody's in the lobby while I'm messing around here. Okay, let's put you here and then lead the pack with you. We got Mills, we got Steven, Super Spy, Akimiko, and okay, all of us are in on this one. Awesome stuff. So we have, as I say, 2 more. I believe, after this. One of them did hatch after the start of raid hour, so we'll have, like, say, about 5... Well, yeah, we probably only have about 5 minutes to get that final one that will despawn at 7. But if we miss it on that one, there is still one across the river. We got at least 2 more lobbies available for this. Well, let's see. Oh, so we still have more people that do want to battle. Alright, so yeah, we'll have at least 2 more lobbies, possibly 3. If enough people do want to do this final Reshiram after this guy. But if we get through this one quick enough, we could have 2 more gyms worth of a couple lobbies. And anybody that does want to join, most definitely you can, once we get this taken care of. Just send me a friend request. I do have my codes over this way. And so I'm only going to add people to my list, though, if we are jumping in on a raid together, just so, you know, just in case you feel like you got left out or something. But... Draco Meteor again. Is the sound gone again? No? No, I can hear it kind of. Okay. Yeah, so we still have at least 2 more lobbies to be able to take down another Reshiram. I think that's all we'll have time for. We gotta end this off shortly after 7 o'clock for my next Pikmin. Episode 6, I think. That coming up in just over half an hour. So, since we're winding down here, again, it's not over just yet, but we're getting there. Does anybody else have anyone they follow on YouTube that does live streams for the raid hours? Because we can start rolling over into there, so you guys don't, you can still make use of whatever other raid passes you have in your back pocket. Look at this. It looks like definitely then, Reshiram is the less defensive of the 2, I think. Are they about even? I think Zekrom was coming down. Easy. Don't you love having a resistant Pokemon on the field to see it take them? I was surprised. What were we fighting? I think I was fighting Ghost. Maybe it was Giratina or something, like a Ghost type raid boss. And I had my Valerian Obstagoon. I guess there is only Valerian Obstagoon. My Obstagoon was on the field, a normal dark type, and those ghost attacks were doing nothing to him. And I'm like, so I don't think that Zigzagoon and Linoon are necessarily tanks. So I was surprised that Obstagoon could handle that much damage. But then again, I guess it stands to reason there is a third evolution. I still kind of don't see it as that. It's weird. I still think of it as just like an evolution to Zigzagoon. Neophyte has sent a friend request. The sound is working. Thanks for letting me know. Once I get a decent headset, I have to keep pestering with that same question. Look at this. So we got half our time left. This thing's already in red. That was a painful Draco Meteor. But no bad. Okay. Question. Does anybody know in the chat how this worked in the main series? If you had a shiny Reshiram, let's say, and a normal Kyurem in black and white too, when you use the DNA splicer, was the Kyurem white shiny or not? Like, how does it determine the shininess of the DNA spliced fusion? Because I'm wondering if we'll do the same thing in Pokemon Go, if, of course, this is leading to, as I'm thinking, DNA splicers in this game. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't mind being surprised, but it would be cool to see how they actually handle that. Because sometimes Pokemon Go doesn't do things the classic way, you know. Ultimate, you wasn't a shiny, but you caught yours, and that was your only remote pass. Okay, I'm glad you guys managed to take it down then, because I would have hated to send you 5 off in a lobby and have you like just lose your pass. So I'm glad you were able to complete that. Now I can hear my own headphones. That's fine. Maybe I need to be caught on my chair arm for it to work. Oh, I brought my buddy into battle. Look at that. An easy EH with Palkia. You got the final strike. Not bad. Let's hurry up and catch this thing. So we're going to miss out on one of those Reshiram, but we do have one more remaining. We can definitely bring in multiple lobbies for. And we see here another standard one for me. Anyone let me know if you got yourself shinies in the chat. And again, if you want to follow me on social media such as Instagram or Twitter, I am at Professor Chaz on both. And if you do get a shiny or a perfect or something, screenshot it and post it and tag me in that because I want to see what you got. Oh, Ultimate says a 6-person showed up. You had 60 seconds to spare. Not bad. Good stuff. Come on, give me your candies, man. Pretend it's Halloween, give me the candy. Let's see. AJ says, I thought DNA Splicer just didn't have a shiny in main series. Okay, maybe it didn't then. Like, maybe it's like a shiny locked kind of thing. The Pure and Black, Pure and White. See, I don't know. I haven't played Black 2 or White 2, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with... I know that the fusion exists, but as far as the mechanics of how it exists in the game, that I'm not totally sure of it. Oh, nice, Nary. The first ball caught. It wasn't a shiny, but he still got it. Or hopefully, it might turn out to be some fusioning this heritage season in Pokemon Go. Just get caught quick, dude. Come on, man. Just give me the candies. Let's move on. We got people wanting to do another raid. Excellent curveball. Let's see. Stop it. And now my audio has cut it. Bear with me. There's not much to say here. It's just you guys like my backdrop, like my posters and stuff I picked up at different conventions. Water starters. It's, of course, every time there's a new generation, something like, oh, we have a portrait of like all the water starters in the series. It gets outdated by the next, next generation. But that's why people make more art and sell for more monies. And we got Reshiram. Okay, stat-wise, what are ya? That's not bad. 96%, I believe that is. Okay, decent. Let's check here. Yeah, so we have a minute 45 left on this Reshiram. We're going to go for the one that's got 38 minutes left, because there's no way we get enough people together for the minute and a half. Okay, so for the last raid, is this cleared out? Since we got a half hour, I can relax. I don't need to speed through this by any means. I'm going to put this back up on screen. So once again, as soon as I type, that wasn't me saying to do it, as soon as I type all caps raid in the chat, drop hashtag raid in your comment with your trainer name, and that's it. We don't need the level at this point, I don't think. Okay, so I want the names right now. Let me see who wants to jump in. And if you've already battled, feel free to jump on in again anyway. Unknown Spike didn't get the catch. Sometimes the legendaries are just like that, though. They're legendary for a reason. I mean, you know what's funny? Back in the day, the second Pokemon movie implied that Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres were unique species that there was only one of each that existed in the Orange Islands. And then even the anime series itself completely went against that when Ash meets an Articuno later in the mountains. Like, wow, an Articuno! Implying that people know that there's more than one of them. So it's like, I think the idea came from the fact that normally you can only have one chance to catch each of these legendaries in the main games, right? I used to be the person that would save before an encounter and then go for the catch. If I don't get it, reset, try again. But I realized partway through, it was around Pokemon Pearl, that I thought that defeats the purpose of a one chance to catch. So I stopped doing that. And yes, I willingly accepted the fact that Uxie knocked itself out. I couldn't get the full Lake Trio back then, and Heatran knocked itself out. Didn't want to join my team. I'm like, fine. But I did get them later in other games, so no problem. Okay, Royal Knight Gaming. I see Royal Knight 491. Let's go with Royal Knight. Should be able to find you easily enough. We have Easy EH once again. Eze. 876 was it? Yes, it was. Akimiko for another go. So we'll see if we can get all 5 people filled up. Then we'll wait for another. Yeah, we got plenty of people that want to do this one. All right. Pot Hot Got. And we have XO2112. Okay, so I do see we gotta add in 2 new names. I'll go to my friend request right now. There's XO and Royal Knight. Okay, so I believe sending the 5 of you in should be just fine. Royal Knight, Easy E. Whoops, that's EXE. We're gonna get Akimiko here again. Bot Hot. And EXO. So I'm gonna copy and make sure that is everybody. Indeed. Okay, so we're going to cross the river once again. Everybody get your swim trunks on. Actually, don't. It's freezing there, I'm sure. I've got no passes left. What am I going to do, Master Skywalker? Ah, my item bag is full. Hang on, I gotta toss some stuff. That was gonna look so cool. What do I not need? Do I have any old Pokeballs to throw out? I got 10 Great Balls, I never use those. I got 5 Ultra Balls, I never use those. I can get rid of 5 Pokeballs. No, I gotta get rid of a bunch more. Let's do 20, because we're gonna be getting other stuff from that box. Alright, to the shop. Let's spend 1 full coin on this. So I need to have 21 spaces available. Okay, let's get rid of another 10 of these Pokeballs. I was going to do an incense earlier today, where I would burn through a lot of these things, but I guess it's too late for that now. Okay, to the shop again. 1 whole coin being spent. Isn't it funny? I gotta spend one, or I gotta throw out great balls to buy great balls. Okay. How much time is there? That's actually good. You can have another person helping you. I will back out of this after everyone jumps on in, and then I'll get a second group ready to go. Let me actually clear out this list here. There's one person trying this, like, I don't think I'm gonna do it, and then suddenly you guys, the cavalry, come rolling on in, like, we all got this. Okay, so we have Sandy8712. The Bot Pot, Akimiko. Hopefully everyone else can jump in there. If, by the way, if this raid does not have enough people to take it down, anyone that wants to jump out, go ahead, save yourself the remote pass. We can try combining more people together. We got Exo, Royal Knight. Okay, actually, it's looking good. We just need to get... Who else was there? I didn't copy that list. Oh, no. I believe it was EZEH, though. Okay, let me just keep an eye on this for now. Make sure everyone's in. There you are. Okay, sweet. I'm backing out. I want to get a second group of people in for this one. So again, I see Sandy was next. Where am I at? Pikachu is next here. Who else we got? Steven 7000. We need... Okay, we got Bot Pot in the first group there. Valder 55. And last but not least, we have... with hashtag raid, Steven 250. Okay, so I gotta add in some new names. I think that's everyone that was typing with the hashtag raid and such to, you know, pop the message out for me. Let's see if we got these folks to add. We're looking for Sandy. There's Sandy. We need to get, and then just Steven 25. Oh, we should have everybody else already in our list. So this will be our final raid of the day. Did I? No! Keep losing connection. So it must be something wrong with this cord that I have here. This new phone, I mean, it did come with a new cord, right? So I can just use that. But my old cord should be working fine-ish. At least it reconnects pretty quick, though. Stop it. No, you're working. You were working. Yes. Did it just clear out those names? Come on now. Bear with me. I think we're still back. You guys can see it again, though. Yeah. Steven. Or Stev. That's fine there. Val. And Steven. A different way. Okay, select everybody. Copy. Yeah, that's everyone. Okay, so my connection is being all weird and dumb. Do we have enough for a third group? Let me see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 more. You know what? I'm going to say that's good. So I'm going to go here, open a lobby for the 5 that are on screen. Then I'm going to back out again because we got more that can jump on in. Okay, let us be careful with my phone. I'm going to set it down. Paste that. We'll send invites to you 5. And jump in as soon as you can. As soon as I see you guys are all good to go. I'm going to back out because we got a few more people. So, let me see here. Let me copy these out. Is the audio dead? Have we lost our sound? Probably. If so, let me know. If not, we gave it our shot. Okay, so let's clear out these names here. I don't see anyone that's jumped on in yet, though. There's, okay, right there, there's 5. I like how it can suddenly update like that, out of the blue. We got Sandy, Valder, Steven. It's the Steven brothers. We just need to get Pika Catcher. Or were you in the first group? I don't know. I saw someone else jump on in. There we go. I'm quitting. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do fine, though. All right. One more lobby I think we can fill up here. Let's see. We have Tafarium J. And I'm going to completely mispronounce stuff, by the way. I apologize. Okay, we got Tafarium J. HXVOC. That's an N. Just so I know what I'm doing. Let me make sure I spell it right. Oops. Who else we got? Rabby775. We have ZVRRRGF. Or just 2 R's. I'll find you. Let's see. AJ only has 1 remote pass, so you're just cheering us on. I appreciate that. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. And the last one I see is going to be Ishak 22300. Okay, so that is our list for the final raid. We are getting close on time too. I got to get rolling for preparing the premiere of the next Pikmin episode. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta no. I gotta add people. Let's see. We got Ishak right there. Rabby. Looks like Haxvok, Tafar, and Zekrom. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Hopefully I did okay. Okay, so now all I gotta do is jump on in and sort my friends list by new people, and I should be able to find everybody relatively quickly. We got Ishak, Hvok, we got Rabby, Tafar, and Zuguguzir. So that is all of you, right? Make sure I get the invites out properly. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay. Whoops, what am I doing? And wait, I missed one. Hang on. What happened? Rabby. There. What was that? Alright. Raid invites are sent out. This will be our final raid of the day. Now, if you are wanting to do some more raids, first of all, we'll see if there's any more live streamers doing that in their time zones. But other than that, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing a live stream for Curem Legendary Raid Hour. Because as I said a couple times during the stream, I have a hunch that we're going to be given a way to fuse our Zekrom and Reshiram that we get today with Curem, because they're doing all the form changes. So just a hunch. I want to try to make sure as many people as possible were able to get something today to be able to fuse with this ice dragon that will be next week's, actually next week and the week after. I might not live stream both weeks, but we do have 2 weeks of Curem coming up for raid bosses. Okay, I see we've got 4 of us. You think the 4 of us could do it? I'll stay in. If anybody wants to back out thinking we don't have enough people, you're welcome to do so. But I'm not going to quit out on anybody because we could maybe do this with 4. Wouldn't that be a nice epic way to finish off the stream? A 4-person team taking down a legend. We got 7 seconds. Joey Cross asking, can you ask a question about Sword and Shield and Phoebe from the Elite Four? You can, but I'm going to have very little answers to give because I haven't played Sword and Shield, and the only little knowledge I have about Phoebe is from the original. Is that Diamond Pearl? Or was she... See, I don't even know that. Was she Gen 3? I think she was in Gen 3, wasn't she? The original Ruby Sapphire? Is there some sort of connection about them? I'm not sure. So there's not going to be any more raids after this, unfortunately, because not only are the raids just, done, but I've got to get rolling and prepared for the Pikmin premiere for tonight. And this was basically the last legendary raid in the neighborhood as it is anyway. So this is going to end off this final battle, the raid hour stream today. So if anybody wants to go ahead and do a little search maybe on YouTube, or if you know another streamer that you like to watch, if they do any of these raid hours, let us know so we can kind of, send people over that way. Unless people want to hang out and watch my Pikmin episode tonight, that'd be cool. And if we do manage to win this fight, it's going to be pretty close. This is where I start thinking, well, I don't know, maybe. We just now hit about 1/4 of our time gone, and we've got a little over 1/4 of its health gone. What do you guys think? In the chat, let us know. Can we do this? I mean, not with a solar beam on a Reshiram. I don't think that's going to help too much, but start dropping us some encouragement, some cheer, some excitement in the chat. Do you think we're going to be able to pull through and get this win? It might be possible. I don't know what to say. It's got crunch. I'm trying to think if anything we have is like, super effective against this that is also resistant to crunch. Probably not. This one is going to be close. Okay, so we have a nice resistance here. Unfortunately, we don't have super effective damage against it. If we can get it to the yellow before exactly half our time is gone, then we're doing good. And if we don't, then you know the alternative. We're not doing so good. Look how close this is looking, though. I'm just mashing the charge attack button. Come on, turn yellow, turn yellow. We're at halfway. Look how close this is. Ebu Toy, thank you. Valder says fail. You've already given up on us. You never know. There's a chance. There's a slim chance of victory coming through here. I'm not going to call it just yet. It's too close. Many times I would be like, if it's obvious, like, oh yeah, sure, we have this or we don't. This one here, I don't know. It could go either way. Like, I've got Draco Meteor charging up here. That's going to do a decent amount of damage. Oh, you guys couldn't beat it. And that's what I dislike the most, is when I invite, I basically get people to spend their raid passes. I mean, granted, they're only like 100 coins, but that's like 2 days of gym defending. And I don't know. Whenever I open the invite for people and then you just don't manage to get the win, I feel personally responsible that I just wasted your coins. So, my apologies. If it's any consolation, I think I've brought a second group in to lose our coins as well. Because it's not in the red yet, and we've already passed 3/4 of our time gone. Let's keep doing our best, though. Who knows? We could somehow pull through. Like, it's so close. It's in the red now. As long as we can keep, like, super effective charged attacks against it, maybe? Christian says it didn't end? Our battle? Well, this is a second group I brought in. So, that might be why you're thinking that the fight's still on. Because, like, yeah, if I could just... We can keep up the super effective damage. There's only 40 seconds left, though. Kyogre, you got neutral damage against it for, like, water or ice. If nothing else, we're going to give it the best fight we could possibly give it. We got 20 seconds left. This looked so close. So close. Couple of ancient powers. Come on, do your stuff. 10 seconds. We can do this. Come on. No! One more ancient power. No, Gabe timed us out. Alright. At least we get Stardust. Well, on that note, however, I guess we'll end off on Groudon. No, you know what? Let's hang on. Let's do this. We'll end off before I kick us out over to the premiere. Let's just take a look at Hoopa. Who has Hoopa Unbound? Hoopa Unbound is now here. And hopefully you can hear it, because I still can't. All right, anyway, so that's going to end off our stream. Oh, yeah, Christian, you were asking about why the raid is still going. It was because we already had a raid at the start of raid hour at that gym, so it gave us another legendary egg afterwards to make up for that. All right, yes, we were so close, but sadly, you can't win them all. But anyway, we're going to end off right now, and once this is done, we should all swoosh over to a Pikmin premiere of our next episode, number 6, I think. And if you're interested in sticking around for watching that, then cool, we'll see you over there. So, thank you folks for watching and participating today, and good, congratulations to everybody who did get your captures today. I don't think anyone got a shiny. So, that's unfortunate. But anyway, if you want to, stay tuned to the channel to see next week's Legendary Raid Hour for Kyurem. Feel free to subscribe to our channel if you're not yet subscribed. Click the bell button as well to get notifications when streams and other videos are coming your way here. And if you want to go the extra mile and join as a channel sponsor to help support my adventures, then feel free to click the join button and take a look-see at what different tiers I've got set up for you. With that, we're now going to sign off. I'm swooping on over to the Pikmin premiere, and I hope to see some of you over there to see what's going on. Thank you folks again for watching, tuning in, and participating. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Where's my sign-off screen? This should do.